Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode is Revenge of the Taxidermist, Part 1. Here we go. God forever. Oh, Mama. Wail, sob. Sad, isn't it? Parting with loved ones can be one of life's most painful experiences. But now, thanks to absent friends, it doesn't have to be permanent. That's right, cut the pain of bereavement fast. Call absent friends for you, and your loved ones never need to leave your side. Morning, Mother. How are you today? Top shape, son. Never felt better. When my mother died last year, I was inconsolable until I saw an advert for absent friends. Believe me, calling them was the best move I ever made. Look at her, so lifelike, almost as good as when she was alive. Here's how it's done. First, we make a complete body mold. Then lovingly skin your dearly departed, treating the hide to preserve it and toughen it. Finally, the skin is glued onto a flexible body shell, which in turn has been molded onto a toughened steel robot frame. The robot can be programmed to act, walk, and talk just like your dearly departed, and it's guaranteed to last a lifetime. Yes, at absent friends, we may not be able to bring the dead back to life, but we can come dead close. Animations. It's just like Mom never left us. I ask you, what is the world coming to, Lottie? Just going over to the shop, dear. I suppose it might be the last time. Sad after all these years. Still, nothing stays the same. Tap, tap. Can I help you, sir? Sir, you can't go back there. Boss! Mr. Sardini, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you. I've only been here for a couple of months. The event had aged him. He had returned to a smaller, frailer man, too easily exhausted by the exertions of a taxidermist's art. Gradually, he had handed over the reins to his assistant, Roy. Now his appearances in the shop were a rare event. You're only working on one? Afraid so, boss. Orders are kind of slack these days. Receipts aren't even covering the rent. Yes, I have noticed. I have a letter here from absent friends. They want to buy me out, Roy. Let me see. Dear Mr. Sardini, yes, your techniques are somewhat outdated, but we feel the Sardini name is still a marketable commodity. You going to sell? Never! Abominations, that's what they are. Glued skin, voice tapes, that's not taxidermy. Robots, nothing but robots. To think they want to use my name for such. Easy, boss. I'm sorry, Roy, I've had no alternative. I've decided to close the business. No! You'll have a good payoff, as much as I can afford, I promise. You've been like a son to me, Roy. I'm very fond of you. I won't let you down. Boss, wait, look, let me buy it off of you. You? I could go to the bank, get a loan. I'm good. I know I am. You taught me, didn't you? I could make it pay, really, I could. These days? How? I see, robotics, isn't it? You've got to move with the times. Look, I've been taking a night course in mechanical animation, and Gora here did computer tech at Southwest U. We'd just do high-class animations. I've seen the Absent Friends jobs. The fitting's really sloppy. They make lots of marks on the skin. We can do better. When we're finished, you won't even know they're dead. Please, Mr. Sardini, give us a chance. No, unthinkable. I'm surprised at you, Roy. I don't know how you could ask such a thing. Look, I still do have some of the traditional stuff, but I won't forget the old skills. But people want animations. It's adapt or die. Sometimes death is the better option. Sardini, isn't it? Eh? Oh, Judge Dredd. How are you keeping, Sardini? Not so good. Health's gone. Got an apartment in Eldshets now. Down at the south wall. Catch all the radiation blowing in. Guess they figure where else does. What's it matter? Skin's got a kind of glow now. You look pretty normal to me. You should see me in the dark. You could read by me. And that's not all. Absent Friends can even improve the real thing. Listen to Esther Brolovsky of Sector 20. My husband was a disgusting slob. Since his death last year, he's been a model husband. Now he's cleaner around the house and much better looking. And while a lot more virile. He doesn't talk such crap. Yes, we can stretch or tighten old skin to give your loved ones a firm young body the firm young body you desire. It's so vulgar. That's what I hate, Lottie. Just like everything today. Where's the artistry? Where's the skill? A single moment in time, caught forever by the taxidermist's hand. That's how it should be. But no, robots. Everybody wants robots. The dead should be allowed to rest. You'll never guess who I met today. Judge Dredd. Aye. Remember the last time I met him, Lottie? That was a close thing. You remember I had the skin of that gangster. He discovered it. But he didn't. Why, he put it in the garbage grinder himself. That was a lucky, eh? Well, enough of that. Better get off. I'm meeting that nice Miss Thompson from Block B in the plaza. I think things might be getting quite serious. Can you imagine at my age? Still, never too old. I know you won't mind, Lottie. You've always been very understanding that way. Peck. Yes, the encounter with Dredd had been a close thing. Even now, after long wards, the memory still made Jacob Sardini shiver. He'd had a lucky break then, and again when he'd been selected for the Mega Olympics so many years after his first failure. Everybody needed a lucky break now and then. Perhaps I was too hard on the boy, but robotics... Good evening, Jacob. My, you look handsome tonight. And you, dear lady, like a rose in bloom. Ed Schultz, boys. Easy pickings. 3 minutes in and out. Let's make them count. It's fun time, old people. Ah! Help! Oh, Jacob. These young thugs. I'll defend you, dear lady. Alright, well, that's the end of today's episode. We'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.